Hey, 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 Action Jacqueline here. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of my show. I have not uploaded in 3 weeks. And the reason for that is because my parents tested positive for COVID-19 and it has been eating at my spirit, eating at my soul. Whatever. But I'm not going to make this a sad video. It's time for me to come back and start living my life. I thought it would be fun to talk cheap and chic. In particular, lipsticks. And I know this is crazy. Okay, first off, I want to tell you guys a secret that I learned about putting on Vaseline. You could make Vaseline look so fucking sexy. And I'm going to show you how to do it. You could just take the Vaseline and like put some on your lips like that. And I mean, that's nice, right? But here's a little trick that I've learned from watching like teenagers, because let's just face it, little cheap and chic girls, they be stealing men. They be stealing men. They're the ones who steal your husband, steal your boyfriends, those cheap little girls. And it's because there's something sexy about cheapness, okay? There's something sexy. Don't come for me. Anyway, so I would take the Vaseline and I would actually put it not just on my lip, but let's keep going. We're putting it over the lip, right? All right, and then some under. And then I'm even gonna drop some on my chin so that I glow in that area. And booyah, I wanna show y'all, like, I don't know if you noticed that. Do you get that? Honey, if you don't get that, then I'm sorry, don't wear it. Okay, so moving right along. Okay, so we talked about the Vaseline. Let's talk cheap lipstick. I like to walk into a fancy store that smells like expensive perfume and get doted over by saleswomen who are happy to give me gifts with each purchase, just like anybody else. However, nowadays, you can't try on makeup. So, like, basically, the only way you can try on makeup is by buying it and then taking it home, trying it on, and then deciding that you're going to take it back to the store for them to basically just throw away, which I think is kind of fucked up. Like, I don't want to lend to people's problems. So anyway, I brought out all of my lipsticks by Jordana because I really like this brand. They last long. It's creamy and nice. It feels good on my skin, and the color pops, okay? So I'm going to show you all of them. I think the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I wear all the time, which is the Natural in number 28, okay? Smells nice. It's smooth. The color is exactly as you would expect it to be. And it doesn't run. It doesn't run. That's the main thing, okay? So I like this color a lot. I wear it all the time. This is basically the color of all my clothes. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like all my shirts are pink or mauve or some sort of very muted pastel color. What I like a lot because it reminds me of Malibu. I've never been to Malibu, guys, but like I remember Malibu Barbie. Her Malibu world was basically this color. And speaking of this color, look at this. Isn't this it? Isn't this the same color? I just turned into Barbie. I literally just turned into Barbie. Okay. Oh my God. Anyway, so if you want to look like Malibu Barbie, this is the color for you. It is the number 043 Pink Luster. I love it. So, I don't know how to do that. Like, whatever. Okay, so the next color is this called number 11 Matte Caliente. And I really, really love matte colors because especially lips look nice and big and fluffy. So let's get that on your lips so you can see. All right. So how's that for a red, y'all? If you've been looking for red lips, you found it. In this Caliente by Jordana. This is it. This is that Selena from the 90s, Puerto Rican girl from the Bronx, red lips, okay? This is it. By the way, guys, these fingernails are the Kiss press-on nails in shorts. I never really worn short before, but I had this box sitting in my nail collection and I was like, let me just try it, see what it looks like. And I really like the short nails. I'm sure I wanted to talk about fragrance, guys. So I have some high-end fragrances and I also have some mid-range fragrances. I'm going to start with the Gucci. I would compare it to a honeysuckle. If you've ever spent time in the country at all, then you know what a honeysuckle smell like. And I feel like honeysuckle is the note that Gucci Bloom carries. It's very whimsical, very light. You know how like you spray yourself once or twice, 1, 2, and then 3 hours later you don't smell yourself. Maybe other people smell you, but you don't smell it, so you feel like you want to freshen up. Well, I know I'm not allowed to add more of the Gucci Bloom because then I would just smell too much. So what I do then is I go for the mid-range scents. I really love the Hollister perfumes. They're whimsical and fun. They smell, you guys have to try it. Like this one here, this one is called Pure Cali, and trust me, like I said, I've never been to Malibu, but in my mind, this is exactly what Malibu would smell like. You see, I'm almost done with it, and I haven't seen it at the store. I'm a little nervous I won't be able to replenish this bottle, but I'll try to find it on eBay or something like that. This one I bought more recently from them. It's a little softer. In fact, I like this one even more, but this one is just as nice. It's called Malaia, and it's also like a very beachy fragrance. You guys know Hollister is like surf girls, surf boy store. So basically all of their fragrances are going to smell like the beach. And I just love the beach. So this is perfect. Anyway, so I would take 1 or 2 spritzes of this in the morning. And then when I want to freshen up throughout the day, I can go ahead and spritz a little bit of this. However, that's where this stuff comes in, okay? So I want to tell you guys something. I made a video like 6 months ago where I was talking about I wanted to get a really nice perfume that smelled like dessert. I wanted to smell like a pie, like a cake, because I think that's really sexy. So what I do, right? These are extracts. They're actual extracts from the plants, and they are in an alcohol base. But it's not a perfumer's alcohol, so I guess for that reason it doesn't really make the scent linger for very long. But it's perfect like right before bed when you really want to, you know, smell extra sexy. You kind of like take some of your food fragrances and like put it between your legs, on your neck, all those places where you know you're gonna be kissed, like that. And it smells so nice, guys, like so nice. And they smell exactly, if you've ever smelled a coconut, that's what you're gonna smell here. The raspberry is the perfect berry scent. It is so nice. I totally recommend this. I have the pumpkin pie spice, which I kind of like, but next time I purchase some of this, I'm going to see if I could find just the pumpkin pie, not the spice. I'm not like into the cinnamon scent, and that's the scent that lingers here, and I don't like that so much. But here's almond. Oh, girl. Like, you know, Jergens lotion, that cherry almond scent. If you mix this almond with the raspberry, honey, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Bedroom time doesn't end until tomorrow morning when you guys both wake up, okay? Just forget it. Anyway, that's all I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Comment below if you are into these and you know some other fragrances. Please tell me down below, okay? And cheers.